A Japanese office worker finishes playing a video game where he becomes Leon Fu Bartfort after dying. The game is a mix of country life on floating islands and advanced technology, and women are in charge while men are either husbands or lovers to noble ladies. Leon's dad is married to Lady Zora, his stepmom. 10 years later, Leon gets ready to go to the academy, where guys find wives or lovers. Zora suddenly says he has to marry her friend's not-so-pretty 50-year-old daughter. Using what he knows about the game, Leon finds a powerful ship called Luxian, meant to be found by the game's main female character. Luxian's AI tries to kill Leon because he's a new human with magic, which wiped out the non-magic humans who made Luxian. But Leon has an old human soul, so he becomes Luxian's owner. Zora thinks Leon is dead, but he shows up with a ton of loot from dungeons thanks to what he knew about the game. Now rich, Leon doesn't have to do what Zora says. He goes to the academy, where the game's characters are getting ready to start the story. Leon does good things, so he's made a baron without wanting it. Now he has to marry someone noble. He watches the story start and sees the main characters, Prince Julius, his friends Jilk, Brad, Chris, and Greg, and the mean Angelica Redgrave. There's a part where the main character is supposed to hit a guy, but it's a girl named Marie instead. Julius talks to Marie, which makes Angelica mad because she's engaged to Julius. Leon meets the real main character, Olivia, who is a regular girl with a scholarship. Olivia starts being friends with Angelica. When they explore dungeons, Angelica gets mad at Marie for getting close to Julius, but Julius tells her to stop. Leon figures out that the rich kids are using him and Olivia to protect themselves. After they beat up some monsters, Julius and his friends take all the credit. Marie heals Julius, and when Angelica complains, Julius ignores her and holds hands with Marie. Olivia heals Leon and shows she's good at magic, which is why she got the scholarship. Leon is worried about the story changes, especially with Marie, who is sneakier than she seems and has somehow taken Olivia's place as the main character. Marie gets picked on by bullies, so Julius tells Angelica not to hang out with her. This event should happen later in the game. Leon and Olivia catch Marie kissing Brad in secret. Marie knows she's in a game. Leon asks Luxian to start finding out more because he thinks Marie is also someone who got reborn like him. Angelica tries to tell Julius that Marie is cheating, but he already knows because Marie got all 5 love interests to fall for her. Angelica challenges Marie to a fight, but all 5 love interests step up to be Marie's champions. Leon already knows what happens in the duel, whether Angelica wins or loses. It ends with her being embarrassed and forced to marry someone mean. So Leon offers to be Angelica's champion, and they decide to fight in big robot suits called armors. Marie talks like she knows she's in a game. Leon finds out students are betting on the duel and bets a lot of money on himself to win. Angelica thinks Leon is crazy. On the day of the duel, Luxian brings Leon a suit called Arrogans. People make fun of it because it's different from the modern suits the love interests use, but Leon is sure he can beat all 5 of them. Angelica tells Olivia, who is confused, that Arrogans is something made by old humans, but it's big and slow, unlike the love interest suits that focus on speed. Leon goes up against Brad first, who has a lance. Leon makes a mistake and uses a big shovel instead of a sword, but decides to go with it. Brad's fighting style is so easy to predict that Leon knocks him out right away. Greg uses a long spear, but his favorite suit has been fixed a lot, so Leon breaks it and shows Greg is just a weak bully. Chris has a sword, but he's not good against guns, so Leon shoots at him until Chris's sword breaks. Jenna, Leon's sister, is mad that Leon is causing problems with higher-ranking nobles. She puts explosives on Arrogans on Jilk's orders. Luxian tells Leon about it, but Leon knew they might cheat, so Arrogans can take the blast. Jilk tries to fight Leon after his cheating fails, but Leon beats him just as easily. Marie is really mad. Before they fight, Leon asks Julius about Olivia. Julius says he's heard of her, but never met her, which is weird because their meeting was supposed to be the start of the story. Leon teases Julius about the idea of sharing Marie with other love interests. Julius says Marie loves him for who he is. Leon warns Julius that if he keeps saying no to Angelica, he might lose his title as a prince. Julius still picks Marie, so Leon breaks his suit and wins the fight. Julius officially ends his engagement with Angelica. Leon makes a deal with Angelica's dad. He'll leave the school and give up his noble titles, and in return, he'll be safe from Julius' family. He agrees but says Leon has to take Angelica with him to the countryside. Going back home, Leon's stepmom Zola is really mad at the trouble he caused, but she stays quiet because Angelica is there. On Leon's private island, Angelica and Olivia become better friends while enjoying hot spring baths. Marie is really mad because all the love interests, including Julius, lose their titles, ruining her plans for an easy life. Julius and the others have to make their own money by raiding dungeons, but they're happier than they've been in a long time. Leon is annoyed when Julius' parents, the king and queen, promote him to the 6th rank of nobility as a thank you for teaching Julius an important lesson. Now he has to go back to the school to find a noble wife, but at least he has friends in Angelica and Olivia this time. For the school festival, Leon, Olivia, and Angelica run a cafe. Jenna tells Leon she stole a rich guy from her friend and wants him to scare her friend off, but Leon says no. Leon is mad because Marie opened a rival cafe with Julius and the love interests. Olivia gets one customer, Carla Fowain, who wants to meet Leon. Julius' mom, Queen Mylene, comes to the festival to meet Leon. When she sees how badly a customer named Stephanie treats Leon, Olivia, and Angelica, she tries to defend them. Leon gets really mad when Stephanie insults Mylene, fights Stephanie's servants, and makes her run away when she realizes she was insulting the queen. Compared to the wild girls at the school, Leon is impressed with Mylene and jokingly asks her to marry him. Mylene likes it, but it annoys Julius, who punishes Leon. Mylene is mad at Julius for criticizing Leon when he's not behaving well himself. She wants to meet Marie, who has been manipulating Julius. Carla asks Leon to save her family from ruin. Since Carla officially asked for help, Leon can't say no. Olivia and Angelica's friendship gets strained when bullies call Olivia Angelica's pet. In the festival, there's a flying bike race and a guy named Dan Elgar is expected to win. Leon uses Luxian's predictions to make a lot of money by betting on the races. Clarice, who used to be engaged to Jilk, hurts him for breaking up with her, so he can't race. Miri tricks Leon into taking Jilk's place by saying Angelica will be embarrassed if he refuses. Dan tells everyone that Clarice got hurt because of Jilk. Even though they both don't like Jilk, Dan promises to beat Leon as Jilk's replacement. During the race, all the racers Leon bet against attack him. Stephanie upsets Olivia by saying Angelica used to treat regular people as badly as she does, and Angelica attacks her. Leon wins the race, but his bike explodes. Dan saves him from falling because they both hate Jilk. Leon makes Jilk apologize to Clarice, surprising her because she didn't expect Leon to be kind. Leon convinces Olivia to give Angelica another chance, even though it might be hard for a commoner and a noble to be friends. Carla talks to Olivia privately. Carla admits she takes orders from Stephanie, scaring Olivia into doing what she says. From the game, Leon knows Carla's land is being attacked by sky pirates who are actually working for Stephanie and Carla to trick Olivia into a battle she can't win. Olivia's defeat by the pirates is a big part of the story, but Leon decides to beat the pirates himself. Luxian is worried that Leon is stopping Olivia from getting stronger and more confident. Carla, who now controls Olivia, brings Brad and Greg on the mission. Angelica finds out what Stephanie did to Olivia and threatens to hurt her if anything happened to Olivia. She rushes to find her. Brad tells everyone that Stephanie used to be engaged to him, and breaking off the engagement was risky because her family is important for protecting the kingdom. They're particularly important in dealing with the strong warrior, the Black Knight, from the neighboring Phanos Duchy. Using Arrogans, Leon beats the pirates. Greg realizes that war is very different from duels and respects Leon more. Carla tries to blame Olivia, but Leon tells her dad about Carla's crimes, making her confess that Stephanie planned everything to ruin Olivia. Because of Stephanie's lies, Olivia feels really sad, thinking Angelica sees her as a pet and Leon only wants her for sex. Leon realizes he hurt Olivia a lot by protecting her too much and not letting her learn by doing things on her own. He stays quiet when she says she's a person, not his pet. Leon notices that the love interest tried to impress Marie, but also let her do things on her own, unlike him and Olivia. Marie starts raiding dungeons to get a certain thing before Olivia. The rest of the pirates attack the ship. Olivia tries to help but gets attacked by the pirate captain. Brad and Greg step in, but Brad's sword skills aren't great. Leon realizes this is how the story should go, with the love interests helping Olivia without him. He steps in and beats the captain, taking the holy necklace, one of the things Olivia needs to become a saint. Olivia feels really sad when Leon starts keeping his distance, hoping she'll become friends with the love interest like she was supposed to and forget about him. Angelica is really mad at Leon for hurting Olivia so much. Angelica and Olivia's friendship gets even more strained, and they start keeping away from each other. Luxon finds proof linking the pirates to Stephanie. The royal family arrests her, putting an end to her crimes. Leon gives all the credit for beating the pirates to Brad and Greg. He helps them get their families to make them heirs again. They're thankful but annoy Leon by getting the queen to promote him to lower 5th rank nobility, higher than even Leon's own dad. Leon gets even more annoyed when Clarice's dad, happy that he made Joke apologize, gets him promoted to upper 5th rank after he finishes school. A new part of the game happens, the school trip. Leon goes to a shrine and by chance meets Angelica and Olivia. They get shrine charms. Angelica gets a red elemental blessing, Olivia gets a white one, and Leon gets fortune in war. The Academy ship gets attacked by Princess Gertrude from the Fanos Duchy, who starts a war. This wasn't supposed to happen until the end of the game. Angelica offers to be a hostage, and when Leon and Olivia try to protect her, Gertrude's commander Garrett makes other students beat them up. The Halford Kingdom tells Chris to delay Gertrude for as long as possible, even if they all die. Most students are scared and say no. As a high-ranked noble, Leon orders everyone to fight, making them feel bad by calling them fake nobles. Deirdre Roseblade, the highest-ranked noble below Angelica, gets mad and talks about her family's achievements, but even she feels bad when Leon says those achievements were from her ancestors, and she acted like a coward like everyone else. Because of shame, anger, and wounded pride, all the students agree to fight. Deirdre is impressed by Leon's rudeness and lack of respect, and she starts to like him. Leon promises Olivia he'll save Angelica. Gertrude says she controls her monsters with her flute and sends them to attack Leon as soon as he leaves the ship. Garrett shoots at the Academy ship. Olivia, with the white elemental blessing charm, uses her saint powers to make a shield and saves everyone. Leon is happy he didn't hold Olivia back, and she used her power. With Olivia protecting the ship, Leon sneaks onto Gertrude's ship, frees Angelica, catches Gertrude, and gets back at Garrett by taking off his famous mustache. Garrett gets mad and starts shooting again. Gertrude stops controlling the monsters so they'll attack her in revenge and bring down the Academy ship. Angelica, with the red elemental blessing charm, uses fire magic to protect the ship when Olivia gets tired from using too much magic. They make up, and Angelica tells Olivia, who's crying, that she's stronger than she thinks and never held them back. While saving Angelica, Olivia falls off the ship, and Leon catches her. Olivia scolds Leon for keeping his distance and confesses she loves him, even though he says he's a terrible person. Leon's main ship, the Partner, finally comes and starts protecting the Academy ship. Leon can pilot aerogans now and promises to beat the Fanos Duchy so they won't invade again. Garrett decides to use his secret weapon, Sir Vandal, the Black Knight. Leon has a hard time fighting Vandal, who has a lot more battle experience. But then, Leon traps Vandal's armor and points a gun at him. To protect his reputation, Garrett calls all the monsters around to destroy himself, his army, and everyone watching. Leon reveals Luxon's main ship was hiding above the clouds and destroys the monsters. Garrett and Vandal have to leave in shame, and Leon takes Vandal's famous sword. Leon makes Chris take credit for winning, so he can be his family's heir again. A few days later, the love interests make a new armor for Greg to challenge Leon again and stop him from interfering with their relationships with Marie. Leon is tired of dueling and plans to lose, but Luxon says the armor is so broken it will explode and kill Greg. Leon has to destroy the armor to save Greg and wins the duel again. Leon is mad to find out that catching Gertrude gets him a medal and a promotion to Viscount. Marie has the Saint's bracelet now and plans to find the other two Saint things to replace Olivia as the heroine. Olivia tells Leon she's happy to wait for his answer to her love confession, no matter how long. Luxon says Leon and Marie are very similar because they both used game knowledge to get what they wanted. He decides it's not a big deal, even though it is.